Guys, yo, your girl lost 16 pounds. Your girl about to be outside this summer without my husband.
You better add with your husband.
I'm joking.
You're gonna be inside. That's what you're gonna be.
I'll be inside. As you guys can tell, my husband is here.
Yes, sir.
It been like what, 6 months or whatever. But we gonna get straight into eating. I'm starving. Baby, you wanna also tell them what we're doing today?
We're doing the Q&A, so we're finishing our Q&A.
Wait. What's up? Don't eat that one.
Why?
That's mine.
Okay.
Eat these. You like them extra well done.
Yeah, I was wondering why they were soft.
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead. Tell them what we're doing.
So we're doing the Q&A, guys. Let's take a first bite.
We gotta finish that Q&A that we were supposed to do, and we have this beautiful egg. Y'all see this bad boy? Oof. Ooh. I'm so hungry. I ain't eat all day. Bless you. So good.
What makes you want to eat eggs like that? That's uncooked.
They're cooked. Okay.
Comment down below. Do you eat your eggs?
They're cooked.
What's the version of eggs? I like my eggs boiled all the way.
I don't like them super overdone just because that after feeling I never liked it. That's kind of why I kind of stay away from eggs as much. So since I just boil them softly, I've been enjoying eggs a little bit more.
Okay. Okay.
Potato.
You can get some of
So
this.
we about to be outside, right, babe?
Yeah, we.
I'm so proud of myself.
Congratulations, babe. That's good.
We are supposed to be doing the Q&A that we were supposed to do a long time. I think it's been about 6 months, 5 months or so. Not sure exactly. Like, damn, this is so good.
It is. What was the first? Do you have the first question?
The question, listen, this question is the most asked question. I get it all the time. And I literally, when we asked you guys for questions, it was all the response was this question. Are we gonna have a baby number 4? Another little cute thing. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with you guys?
They want to
That's the most asked question?
Most asked question. Baby, are you gonna have a baby number 4? Are you interested in having another kid? How many more kids do you want? Do you have another baby coming? Are you pregnant? I know I look chunky, but no, I'm not.
Are you gonna answer that question?
Am I gonna answer the question? Of course I'm gonna answer the question. Listen, I don't mind having another child. I do kind of want, it's in and out for me. In and out. I don't really mind having another child. I just don't think it's smart right now to have another child. I thought about physically the struggles. The last one almost took me out. Y'all remember my back and all. And a couple other things, other physical things. I'm still trying to recover from my last pregnancy loss that I did have with my hormones been out of whack. I have acne, like I'm struggling with, and I didn't have that beforehand. I thought about adopting. Should we adopt a little baby?
So this is where I answer the question because my answer will make sense. We don't have time for another baby, whether it's adopting or doing it naturally. We're so crunched right now, guys. You see, you be asking her why she don't post. We don't post consistently on our family channel. We have so much things going on. We just moved to a house, workers, kids homeschooling. How would a 4th kid fit into that situation? It's so hard.
You're right. I kind of agree. That's probably one of the most reasons why we don't think it's wise, because when we have kids, we really want to put time into them, especially early on. When I had Eli, I put so much time in him to begin with. So speaking of time, that actually brings us to the sponsor of this video, Hungry Root, y'all. Hungry Roots has been awesome. They helped us manage our time, meal planning, healthy eating, and even grocery shopping. It's like having a personal shopper and a nutritionist all in one, y'all. Our experience with Hungry Root has been a breeze. Groceries and recipes are delivered straight to our door based on our preferences and choices, freshly packaged. Recipes are easy and quick to follow, and I love all the variety of different healthy options of snacks for both adults and kids. Literally, no preservatives, no artificial sweeteners, top quality meats and seafood with no antibiotics and no hormones. Be sure to take advantage of this exclusive offer. For a limited time, get 40% off your first box, plus get free items in every box for life. Click the link below or go to hungryroot.com and use code queenbeast. That's 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life at hungryroot.com with code queenbeast. So let's get back to this.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go for my last egg because you was thinking about eating it.
I was. I'm not gonna lie.
And then after this bite, we go to the next question. Let me get a sausage.
No.
The time is crazy.
Time is crazy. You guys asking for another kid is crazy.
Not only time,
trying to make us drown.
but everything else, you know? Time, body-wise. It's a lot on me, I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot. But if God says what you want to say about it, then I guess it will happen, you know? Because, you know, he don't got the snip, and I don't got the, what they call it, bow tie.
But I pull out.
So it's still possible. We'll go to the next question. Ready for the next question?
The next question.
Why are you looking like that? Why are you looking like that? How'd you have him, okay? All right, so the next question is going to be, do you feel as attracted to each other as when you first met? You can answer that question first.
Yeah, I think it's actually more attraction.
Mm-hmm.
You get more attracted to the person, of
You
course.
are?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
that's nice.
the person, you know, you go through trials and tribulations.
I agree.
You go through challenges and stuff like that. You accomplish things together. Your love is supposed to grow, you know? I don't think your love diminishes or your attraction diminishes.
I think some
It
people,
grows.
their attraction diminishes based on their experience with the person. Like, before you start living with the person, you ain't see everything that they did.
That's possible.
And then,
For sure. I'm saying
and then
it's
now
supposed to.
you hold grudges, and then, you know, certain things you hold to heart, certain arguments.
I'm pretty sure, let's be honest, there's certain times your spouse did something that was unattractive. You know what I'm saying? But the overall experience of being attracted to my wife has increased. But yeah, I learned things about her that I was like, pineapples.
Ooh.
Right? But
Likewise.
overall, for sure has increased. What about you?
Yes, I have to agree with my husband. He is right. When I first met him, he was fine. Now I know him as husband, worker, partner, daddy. For both me and the kiddos. I'm just saying. I see him in all of him. So yes, he has flaws. Yes, we all have flaws. But seeing him in every aspect, for me, I feel like he's more attractive now than ever, you know? Helpmate, all that. For us. I'm not gonna say for everyone. Yeah, because you know, everybody's journey and situation is different. That doesn't technically mean there's something wrong with your relationship, you know? But for us, that's how it is. I'm more attracted to my husband now than when he was a little boy. He's a man.
All right, buddy. Wrap it up.
This person asked, do we plan on doing collabs? We don't have any collabs. We're not against collabs. We done seen so many YouTubers we know and stuff like that, just like go through so much drama stuff. You understand? And I don't know. It's kind of hard. I be trying to open up and be more out there and stuff like that. But part of me is like, I don't know if someone is really genuine. I don't need you to be my best friend. You know, I'm not, you know, business is business. I don't want to go ahead and do a collab and then someone is not genuine for real and just
pretty much my wife is trying to say she don't want to have a collab and then the person talk bad behind her back later. Come on the internet talking foolish. It's like I just collab with you and then
I
you
don't
want to say
do that, you know?
You want to say the floors were dirty when I went to her house. The dog stank.
People will really do anything for money. The whole social media thing, yes, I'm a social media influencer. It could sometimes get where it's like, if someone sees one person go viral for something, they may not technically agree with it, but they're just gonna copy it to a T just because it went viral and they're just trying to get them coins. You know, so I don't know. I'm open to collabs.
She had planned collabs though. She had 2 collabs that were planned, but they didn't fall through.
Yeah, I had some collabs where I've opened myself up slightly or whatever, but everything happens for a reason.
One was scheduled too.
I'm open for it. I just feel like before I collab, I have to at least feel like we vibe in a sense. I'm not in the camera just, okay, faking it and making it. I feel like I need to vibe with you a little bit. Like we have to have some type of camera chemistry. I don't know if that makes sense. That's what I'll say basically. I'm open to collabs and I'm good with it, but we gotta have some not online, but chemistry in a sense. It don't gotta be deep, it don't gotta be extra, but we gotta somewhat vibe, conversate, and I would like to talk and meet possibly before we just turn on the camera and hey, let's do videos together. You know, that's just me. The next question is, how much money you spend in a year on food? Too much.
Too much. I don't have a number, but too much. For sure.
Too much for sure. Too much.
This ain't not because they see this food, but how much money do you think you spend on, my bonds?
My bonds? A lot. A lot too.
Yeah, when you're not cooking sometimes, you have to buy it, for sure.
A lot. This is king crab, but it's a baby king crab. Ooh. Next question is, where are you both from? That's the first question the person asked, and then they said, they're new here. My son loves this channel. We watch together. Oh, welcome, welcome. So where are we from? I am from Miami, Florida. Born and raised in Miami, Florida, North Miami. I'm a North Miami girl. My husband is from?
I'm from Haiti.
He's from Haiti, but he's raised in Miami as well. Literally, he came here when he was a baby, right? Came here when he was a little baby.
Shout out to all the Haitians out here.
And I am a descendant of Haitians, 2 Haitian parents. Oh, you should read this one.
Why?
Because it's for you.
Will Beast ever make a new channel? We talked about this already. I'm 100% focused on Beast family content, guys. Yo!
Our mukbang's gonna be outside for a little good minute because inside is hectic. These people said 2 weeks. It's been 4 months. I do like outside, but it needs to be a little more managed. We need a net, like one of you guys actually mentioned about the net, and we gonna do that.
What?
But yes, we are.
You ain't gonna do no net.
We plan on having a gazebo.
You crazy?
And in that gazebo, we'll have something that block off these flies from coming around.
Would I ever come back and make another channel myself? Who knows? That's what my intention is.
But
right
you do
now.
have a channel.
I know, but my intention, I'm focused on the Beast channel. So would I come back and make another channel or come back to my old channel?
I tell him all the time. Well, I be telling him all the time. Post something, babe. You could just, you could do your healthy eating.
But they see me on the Beast family. Y'all literally, I be making people laugh. I see comments all the time on the Beast family channel. You so funny. You could see me on there. It's not like I'm disappearing. You see me literally
but
on
some
there.
people don't watch that type of content. And to add, you never know. You might be able to retire.
I'm focused on the Beast family channel. I'll retire you from there.
They could check you where? Where else they could check you?
Nowhere, because I'm not on social media. I'm a social media influencer, but without the influence.
You said without the influence.
Because I'm not gonna lie. I would definitely be that guy. Some of you guys comment down below, you probably know your boyfriend or husband that don't have social media at all. Like oh, my husband doesn't have a profile. The only reason why I have a profile is because I'm a social media influencer. If it wasn't for that.
And he doesn't post either.
I do not
despite
post.
That.
I just post happy birthdays.
Like,
happy birthdays to my wife.
I be gassing him up a little bit. I be like, babe, you look good. Post a picture.
No, I don't do all that.
You don't do all that.
That's not me.
You don't care.
And I only post happy birthday to my wife. I don't post even my kids because my kids don't have social media. I'm only doing it to honor my wife. I want her to feel celebrated so she can see it. I'm not doing it for you guys, respectfully. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it.
I ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's just me. I'm not doing it personally for me. I'm not doing it, but I do it because I know my wife is on there. I honor her publicly the same way I honor her privately. That's all that is. Somebody even said it. Your profile look like it's your wife profile. Because all you see is queen.
They probably think I'm the one who's posting it.
It's always gonna be a happy Mother's Day. It's gonna be a happy birthday, and it's gonna be a happy anniversary. Those are the 3 top posts you're gonna see on my profile, and that's it. And it's not changing. So don't come to me and comment that you need to post. I'm not gonna do it. What's the next question, sweetheart? Are you a Christian, and if so, what makes you feel closer to God? So we both are Christians. What makes me feel closer to God is literally worship and prayer.
I agree.
Especially with worship and prayer, it's like a place that you're familiar with, and you just feel it.
I think for me, worship, prayer,
for sure,
and reading His Word, which is the Bible. I think that when I have a nice flow going there, that sets me right. That gives me all the motivation. Like when my mom was going through her situation, and I was there it came to a point where it was overwhelming, and the only thing, hallelujah, the only thing that kept me going and gave me strength was God.
Amen.
And the Word and prayer and reminding me all the time in the verse that's in Matthews that says, don't worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow will worry about itself. Right. So just constantly reminding myself of that every single day till now, because I get anxiety sometimes every now and then. Actually, very recently when my daughter turned 9 years old, because it is her birthday. It was her birthday. I did get a little anxiety worrying about tomorrow, but then I remind myself of that verse and I said, hey, whatever happens, happens. I don't need to worry about that. Worry about today. Let's do what we can do today. Let's handle what we need to handle today. Let's enjoy what we can enjoy today. Let's have our little mommy and daddy days today, and we don't have to wait for later on, because we don't know what later on brings. So yes, we are Christians, and that's how we basically get closer to feel closer.
That was it. That was no more questions.
No more questions. Maybe in a couple more months, my husband will pop up again.
I'll see y'all at Christmas, y'all. God willing, because you never know. Yeah. I have an AC guy here because the house is going crazy,
Yeah, the house is crazy. I'm just trying to be like I said. Don't worry about tomorrow. He be trying to help me stop being stressed about it. But
I'm here. It's
I think I have slight OCD, but it is what it is.
My wife is okay.
I'll be okay.
All right, guys. So we're gonna end this video with.
We love you. You're perfect and beautiful. Peace.